To be an earthman. All the mystic seven surrounded me, and in unison asked me, "What do you mean by your existence?" And I, a bit dumbfounded and ashamed and confused by the question, pronounced no statement other than, But this seemed to satisfy them, and in their golden splendor that is light, that is escapism of our thinking minds, the darkness and what is more, the womb we came from, the earth, and the forever cosmic sky, like the lens to heaven at night, seeing wide open, wide stars, a rhythmic colliding as the whole cosmos comes alive and dances to a tune that nobody knows or hears on earth, until they die and realize that it was all for nothing, and that everything was contained in our eyes all along, and in the laughter of a child, and in a child's smile on a hot, raw May day, under a tree of which the kind does not matter, as long as it is green and has branches that reach out and expand and seek the light that we see fade and disappear. Beyond the sea and the horizon, now gone, our sleep, our earth, where we came from, the dream of infinity. And the seven muses came to me and said, "We liked your answer. The ums declared to us the uncertainty of time. It was humble and soft and calm, and we appreciate your coming so. For exchange for your advice and seeing us, we will erase your memory and send you back to Earth, where you can be an Earthman, and be confused by the sparkling liquidity of night and the spiraling nothingness of stars. So you can go back to the Earth and look up at the sky and wonder why." I did not realize it at the time because I had forgotten them and my answer, but I was happy to return and be an Earthman, fumbling and feeling my way through life, rising and falling and always looking up at the sky and wondering why. That everything should be contained in the heart that is love, and not the thing that beats, and that at least on this plane, the sphere of existing, fears and rattled with emotions and toil and boredom, that we should be so removed from this thing that has no existence, because all we focus on are those things that we know for certain are there. And I think that is why the Mystic Seven should let me return to being an Earthman, because they knew that I knew that nothing else mattered, that nothing was knowable, and that this should be our greatest relief, our riotous laughter, our first flower of spring, and that all we know for certain is what we cannot know, and that when asked by the seven muses as to the meaning of your existence, the best answer would always be, or at least some kind of essence of the meaning. I don't know. My next poem is called Om. Sui tiddly-ah, rat-a-tat-tat, tat-tat-tat. That golden orb over there is about to warm up the whole world, and the new age of hobos will come out of their wine-stricken stupor, dreaming of dawn, hating their dreams that are nightmares of American realities, of too little money, and always hungry, tortured by sidewalks and empty hands and no one noticing you, as you plead and cry for help in front of the corner liquor store, while all you were trying to do is exist. As the little boy passes by and says, "Mama, what is that?" gesturing to the man, and the little boy's mom says, "That would be a hobo." And so the little boy dreams of being a hobo, and later that night gather around a quaint glass table as the father takes a big knife and slices into a juicy meatloaf. The little boy cries out to the entire world, "When I grow up, I want to be a hobo." And so that was how everything was born, in this matrix, this web of ideas floating out into space upon this little blue ball, rotating around trying to fill some enormous void that is the universe so dark and cold, truly needing the light of love that guides the way for all the little children of the earth who need a little self-acknowledgement, to be told, "I love you," and to be held like little baby lambs following the hay fields of pastoral dreams, of the stable of the place where little baby Jesus cried out for the first time, as Sirius the star came out and shined and just said, "Wowee, what a little miracle for the world. And look, here's another one, and another one," always marveling at the way in which life is born, shining out there, Sirius, in the Milky Way, shining, whining, whirling, pin-pining, crying, whining, dying, looking for a space in the sky, in the day, but cannot as the moon is out, cannot be seen in a night as black as a pen bursting upon a page from the poet's soft, gentle hand, screaming out into the world a song that goes out like this: "Love is so beautiful, love is so kind, love is all there is, so let's all be kind." But then he realizes that the black ink is really his blood inside his body, as black as the pocket of Jupiter, endless and ephemeral, understanding the tiniest murmur, the jib-jabbing nothingness of it all, the bliss, the missing ingredient, The one time and only forever moment, always gone, before it is there, fleeting, living within a moment in time, never free, because we are always changing, and once a battle is won, a new one emerges. Suri diddly-ah, rat-tat-tat, tat-tat-tat. Om.